Sick, dude. Welcome to the video, guys. We are driving right now to the lake. I probably shouldn't be vlogging right now, but we are driving to the lake. The conditions are unfreaking believable for a topwater bite or just a good bite in general. Oh yeah, I gotta stop vlogging. I'll see you at the lake. Grant, what just happened?
Like 2 casts in, decent fish. They're schooling everywhere.
We just launched, like literally right there. This is a crazy lake. It's got like 15-foot clarity. I feel like I'm on the Great Lakes right now. We saw a bunch of swirling. He took 1 cast and just lost a little largemouth before I could even get the camera out. It's a good sign. I mean, this weather is absolutely insane for a good bite. So if we don't catch him today, I'm gonna feel pretty down about myself.
No,
I don't know about you, but
I have a good feeling.
we just caught one already, so, or we should have. It's gonna be a good day. Look at the water. You can't really see here, but I'll show you later how clear it is. Sorry about the quick interruption here, guys. The juicy fishing is about to start. But real quick, I wanted to talk to you guys, a company that decided to sponsor this video and helps me take these big trips for you guys to provide videos like this one right here. Now, the Vikings War of Clans app just went through a massive update. You got new RPG elements, you got new characters. If you love top RPG and strategy games from the 90s and early 2000s, then you will definitely love this new Vikings update. What I enjoy most about the game is it gives you the absolute freedom to play whatever gameplay, whatever style you want. You can be all nice, you can help out your neighbors, you can be peaceful, you can build up your little economy, or you can decide to try to rule the world. You can just attack other cities or other people for no reason at all other than you can. So if you don't have it downloaded already, you gotta try just for 5 minutes and you will see why me and 12 million other people are just so addicted to playing the game. You can find me on there at my Instagram handle, which is just Bulaw. There will be links down below in the description to support my channel and download the free app. When you download through the link below, you'll get a free protection shield and my special bonus of 200 free gold to ensure a fast and successful start. Hope you guys enjoy the rest of this video. I'm back home in Chicago now. I'm about to go film an ice video, but just wanted to tell you guys about this app real quick. Hope you guys enjoy the video. They're everywhere out here. Look at them over there, dude. Cast over there. We just saw a bunch of them swirling here now. We're over like 50 foot of water. Oh, look at them. Gotta hit this top water. This lake is supposed to be absolutely chock full of fish. It's just most are in the 1 to 3 pound range. Yeah. There's some bigger ones, but 100% a numbers lake. Yeah. I think they're just hungry. All right, we have to actually fish good stuff. We're out in 50 foot of water right now. We're getting too anxious. This is crazy. This is like I'm on the Great Lakes right now. This water is stupid clear. This cannot be normal for a Texas lake.
I mean, not that many lakes though. Texas state fish right here.
That's the Texas state fish? Yeah. We just pulled up to our first point that is not the dam. Dude. And a good guad. So that's that's a Guadalupe bass. Yeah. Let me see that thing.
Yeah, check it out. It's similar to a spotted bass. And like the scales and...
Party.
It's cool looking.
It is cool looking. That was your first cast with the jig. We're already doing better than yesterday, so I like that.
Got him.
Still got him?
Yeah.
Oh, look at... Oh, he tried to eat it!
What? Wait, was that two? Was there... God, what? Dude, did he try and eat the little one?
I hope the camera picked that up because...
You saw that.
Oh yeah. Grant just caught like a little... What was a guad, right?
Yeah, it was a little baby guad.
Grant just hooked a little guad and he had it almost to the surface, and then a largemouth, basically the same size as the guad, came out of nowhere and tried to eat him. And then once he did that, the guad freaked out and somehow spit the hook.
Yeah.
That was weird.
Huh. But dude, that was such a small bass to try and like eat another one that was a decent size.
Yeah, that was very strange.
Weird.
Grant and I are honestly struggling a little bit. We fished for a couple hours now, only caught those few. We've mostly fished shallow, like really long sloping points with gravel, and that has not worked out at all. The only fish we've caught have been on pretty steep shorelines. So that's what we are transitioning to right now, and the fact that he just hooked one, we saw another, it's a good sign. Yeah, there was like a big underwater hump. But
that is a good one.
Oh, I have the rope.
Oh, I have a decent one.
I have the rope and you have a pretty good one. That's about how my last 2 days of fishing have gone.
Yeah.
Switched to a little Ned Rig shaky head deal because the bite was kind of tough, and Grant got this guy.
Dang.
Is that a giant?
Yeah, it's a freaking tank.
All right, we got it back. We are good. Let's see your skipping skills, young one.
Oh.
I would totally botch this, so.
Dude, you do good?
No, I don't think I would. Try it.
Dude, these are way too tight. Yup.
Want to see how much of a pro I am?
Wait. Yeah, go ahead.
Put your eyes down.
Okay.
Oh, dude. 2 huge bass just came down. I swear the noise just scared them, dude. They were suspending just down. You got to throw your swim bait, dude. Right when I hit the dock, I saw a big tail go down. You got to throw that swim bait. I figured that's what they were going to be doing. This lake is so steep almost everywhere. Like, we're in probably 15, 20 foot. The end of the dock's in 40 foot. It makes total sense that these big ones would be suspending just under the dock.
Oh, it like kind of goes.
Oh, I can still catch a fish. No, I can't.
No, you didn't.
He came off.
You just lost it? Oh my.
Guys, I'm in a ridiculous slump right now. I've lost the last like 13 bites. I don't think I'm doing anything wrong. It's just happening. Wow.
Dude, you'll get redemption.
That wasn't a very.
Feel it.
You feel it?
Yeah, I feel it.
I think you're the one that's gonna get redemption throwing that big swim bait. A 316
Yeah.
3 style.
It's like a low floater.
Well, I hope you get a big one on that.
Yeah.
If one bites it, it's not gonna be one of the 10 inchers. That's for sure.
With the swim bait.
Oh my God, am I actually gonna catch a fish? Get in the boat! Get in the boat!
Get in the boat.
This is a slump buster right here.
Yeah.
This beautiful giant Texas largemouth has changed the whole day for us. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Get his ass out of here.
Uh-oh. I got him off the steel piling. Ooh. Easy release. Here's a little bit more of what Lake Travis is supposed to be. A lot of small fish. That's a little more like it, even though they were small. I'll gladly take it. I thought I was going to lose that fish. Right when I hooked it, he was wrapped around a steel piling, but he came right out.
Really?
Yeah. That's why I was like, uh-oh.
Oh, yeah, I saw that.
All these docks are held up by steel cables, so they make dock fishing a little bit tricky if you're not paying attention.
Oh.
Dude, they are stacked. They're not big, but they're stacked.
No, we'll find
Is that a quad? No, it's a largemouth. Big ones will mix in with the small ones?
Yeah, and like you'll just catch a bunch of small ones, and then out of nowhere you'll jack a big one.
All right, I could do that. We're only getting bit in that sweet spot from like 10 to 15 foot right off the bank.
Come on.
Get him! Get him out the tree. Oh, just a giant. There's a lot of fish in between these 2 docks.
Yeah.
What is it about this spot, though, so we can duplicate it? I have no idea. It's probably the biggest one we've caught. That one's like at least 15 inches. Oh, dude, they're everywhere right here.
We're staying here.
We're staying right here all day.
Holy shit.
We've just caught like 6 fish. Whoa. Look at the lateral line on this guy. These fish are not very fat.
Actually, I don't know.
It's still sinking? He might not be on the bottom.
No, I'm on the bottom.
It's like at least 20 foot where I just casted.
Heck yeah, one fit.
Hit it right when I was on the bottom.
Oh. Have you ever caught a quad?
Yeah, I caught
Yeah.
quads. Yeah. Not a quad though. Hit right when it hit the bottom. I guess they are down pretty deep too.
Yeah.
He's white. He never sees the sunlight. I've caught so many fish on this one worm.
Hot lake water? Because it. Yes, sir.
Ooh, he's gonna come up.
Okay.
This is perfect. I never got breakfast. I'm going to that restaurant. I ordered some takeout. It's always a pro tip. I always. Well, the GoPro died. Thank you.
Yes,
My
sir.
GoPro always dies at the most inopportune moments. But I just said I'm about to go get takeout from there. I did not eat breakfast. I always love lakes that have a restaurant on the water. Because otherwise I end up not eating and then I'm dead by 5 o'clock, and that is not a good trend.
Yes, sir.
Oh!
It's a dinker.
Is it?
Yeah. Oh, what the heck? What is going on?
Dude, reel it in.
No, they're freaking like attacking it. They're down here.
What are you talking about? What just happened?
Dude, I kept like losing them, and then they bite it again, and I'd freaking hook them again. And then they'd come off and bite again. Was, yeah.
Oh my god, dude, they did.
Oh,
Drop down there, drop down there. Little schoolers. I don't know why these fish only like the really sharp breaks and the big rocks, but
yeah,
that was such a weird way to catch a bass.
I told you, dude.
A shaky head, just jigging it like down over 50 foot of water.
Like a spoon, dude.
Where's your big Lake Fork flutter spoon?
Yeah, it's still like an 11-incher.
Dude, that one cranked it. These aren't big fish, but they're fun because of how aggressive they are. Well, I think we've patterned them, some of them.
Yeah.
The big fish, we talked to some kid out here, and he was just fishing over 100 feet of water. So I'm pretty sure a lot of the bigger fish in this lake just completely school up and roam over deep water searching for shad that are schooled up, and then they feed on them. And that's a very hard fish to target. Yeah. You basically have to get lucky being on a good point where you know they school up, and it just has to happen in front of you, then you capitalize it. So we're going to keep getting at these shaky head fish because it is a lot of fun. Me and John just did this the other week, and we caught like 40 or 50 on a shaky head, and it was so fun. Not many were big, but it's really fun to catch a lot. You're kidding, dude.
What the hell?
I took a cast out.
Oh my gosh, look at that one.
I just took a cast out to turn my GoPro on, and dude, these fish are not eating well. I'm not a big fan of this lake.
No.
I mean, look at that thing.
Sickly.
Paper thin. I don't think you're getting a 10-pound double-digit fish out of this lake.
Oh yeah, you're up. I know they're in here.
You still think they're in here?
Yeah.
Because we thought we'd be catching a bunch, like numbers, and that is not the case. I don't know if it's just an off day or we just suck. It's probably the fact that we just suck, but biggin'. When we get around them, they typically bite pretty quickly, so I just think we haven't been in all the right areas.
No, we definitely haven't.
They're small and very willing to eat a shaky head. Have you all been giving up on this swim bait for today?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
How slow it is right now. Swim bait would be no good.
Guys, if you like catching big Texas fish,
come to Lake Travis.
Come to Lake Travis. Pretty lake, but it also seems like it would be kind of like not the best to live on because the lake level fluctuates so much. There's so many of these docks that are like up on dry land and just completely screwed right now because they fluctuate it so much. How much water did it get? Like, how low was it a couple of years ago?
Really low.
Like they shut the lake down.
What? Yeah, like no one could even get on the lake because it was so low. Because all their docks were like 20 feet out of the water.
Not ideal. Let's go Lake Travis. Give us one over 14 inches. That'd be just great. How was Travis, bro?
Insanely bad. It was so bad.
It really wasn't all that terrible. Like, we caught a decent amount of fish, but we came here knowing we would not catch a big one. We just came here in hopes we would catch a lot, and we didn't catch a lot. This morning, this ramp was filled with bass boats, and they're all gone. So my fisherman's excuse is that everyone left because the bite was not good, because it really was not that good for this lake. It's full of fish, it's full of small ones, and we really struggled today. All we caught them on was those shaky heads and like any walls. I don't really know what the hell we caught them on, but we caught some. Really only one or two bigger than 14 inches, and if they were bigger than 14, they were barely 15. So just a killer day out here in Tejas. You almost broke your PB, dude. Should have done the small fish challenge today. But there is some more exciting things left in the day. Where are we going, Grant? Because you've told me so many times. What is it?
Everyone who's from Austin should know what P. Terry's is. That's where we're going.
Bella, I'm back home. So I am now back home from the Texas trip. Pete Terry's was great. I never really filmed an outro to that video because it was so late and I had to drive 3.5 hours back to Dallas that night. The fishing in Texas is over for this trip, unfortunately. The Austin portion was really not that good. The fishing just wasn't great in Austin. I don't know what it exactly was, if we didn't go to the right lakes, if we weren't doing the right stuff, but fishing just wasn't that great. So next video you guys are going to see I finally link up with a couple viewers and do some fishing. That was awesome. And then Sunday, the giant reveal. I finally got the new pet in the giant tank, and you guys are really going to want to see that.